Hey guys, welcome to the Target Series 7. I'm reviewing this, which is the Imaginext DC Superfriends Series 1 blind bags. So really cool, really bust. It's the Joker and Catwoman. These are the last two I needed to complete Series 1. And I was really blessed to film these today at Walmart. And Walmart has started re-releasing these this year due to just how high demand these were when they were first released. And they do have codes on them, and the codes are the same as the original release. They're back up here. And yeah, like I said, it's Joker and Catwoman. But one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to show this off because I didn't review this, or I didn't notice this when I reviewed Two-Face and Batman, and I'm sure a lot of people have probably already seen this. But this is the packaging for Series 1 that came out with the original series, and this is the new one. So for whatever reason, they're actually doing new packaging for Series 1, and the picture of all the characters is pretty much the same. It just kind of looks like maybe they changed the RBG, kind of match a more like modern style for Imaginext. As you can see the old logo versus the new logo. And then obviously the number matches the more newer numbers of blind bags we've seen. And on the back too, it's just like all foil, whereas on the back here, you can see like there's a character and description. So that's a little weird, but I just kind of wanted to point that out. Here we have Catwoman and Joker out of packaging, and these were the last two I needed. I had never collected them when the first series came out, and I didn't find them when I picked up Two-Face and Batman about a month ago. So I'm really happy to have them, finally happy to have Series 1 complete. I'm going to be honest, I never thought I actually would own every figure from Series 1, just because the way Mattel has their distribution, which is incredibly bad, I just never really figured they were going to come out over here, or if they had, I had missed them. So I was really happy when they re-released this year. I thought that was pretty cool. And the design for Joker is pretty neat. You know, we have seen a lot of different versions of Joker before, so it's kind of hard like to make them kind of different. But I feel this one does actually do a pretty good job. And as you can see, it's kind of based on a more classic Joker, or maybe more of like an animated series Joker. Either way, it's got this black hair, which looks really good, but it has highlights of green in it. Almost kind of like a comic book. So it's kind of like a mixed match Joker in a sense, but it looks really good. He has green eyebrows and he has white on the face, and he's got this kind of like purple suit, but it's not like dark purple or bright purple like we're used to seeing. It's kind of, I guess it kind of is like more of a darker purple or lighter purple. It's a weird mix, but he's got his flower there, and then he's got his shirt. You can see his gloves, which look pretty cool, and his shoes are painted very nicely too. Not something they really had to do with the shoes there, but pretty cool. It comes with this wrench accessory, which again, it's not something that was necessarily needed, but I think it's kind of cool looking. And I also like how they detailed it to kind of make it look silver and red, because we've seen this wrench come in all red or all silver, so it's kind of cool they actually made it look like a wrench. And Catwoman is really cool too. Now, with Catwoman, we've seen a couple different Catwomans, but they're all mostly the same. They have like different color goggles or just, you know, slightly different colored outfits. But this one is actually completely different compared to the others, because it's like this purple and black, so it's kind of a more unique looking Catwoman, and I kind of like this version a little bit more than the others just because it's unique. And I like how they painted her eyes, because I think again on the other ones it's just goggles, so you don't really see her eyes. You have the cat ears, which are purple, then you have the purplish suit, and then like the yellow belt there, and then you have the black for the gloves, and then also the feet as well. It's a little hard to see, but you can see that her fingertips are slightly molded to have like little claws on the end of them, which I think is a really nice detail. And you also get this cat accessory. Now, we've seen this cat come with Catwoman a couple times, but you know, it's a nice design and I kind of like it. And it's, you know, it's a nice accessory for her, and yeah. Here's a comparison with a more recent Joker. Here's a comparison with the other versions of Catwoman, and as you can see, like I was saying, it was just mostly different colored goggles. So the idea of like a more classic kind of silver-aged 60s type looking one, I think is a really nice design. And here's the most recent looking Catwoman. And here we have all of Series 1 together. I gotta say, it's really cool to finally own these. I think they did a really good job with them, and I would say the biggest issue of the series was just the availability. But at least Mattel is trying to make it right and trying to make it more available this year. And I would really recommend, if you are hunting these, not to pay the online prices, because these things just go for ridiculous amounts, and it's crazy. But I've noticed like a lot of the Walmarts are getting these back in stock. So if your area does not have these, maybe try going to another Walmart. But I would not give in to the eBay prices, because it looks like these are going to be pretty widely available by the end of this year, or at least more available than they've been in the past couple of years. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.